Hi guys, welcome to another episode of High Rated Edison. So today we've got Aussie 999 with 1109 rating versus Goat Smurf with 877 rating. I think both players would be in the top 100. Goat Smurf is just a bit on the borderline of that, I think. So opening hands are 1-for-1 Future Fusion, Dupe Frog, Swap Frog and Moray. Then Aussie's got Necro Gardener, JD, Lila, Storm and Orange Light. So some kind of Fishborg Frog probably deck versus the Fairy Lightsworn deck. Picks up Celestia for turn. That's pretty huge with the Orange Light in hand. Gonna normal summon Lila, do the Pro Set Storm, head to end phase where they're gonna mill 2 Lightsworn names. Very nice. So Goat Smurf gonna start with a Future Fusion for the Bubble Man and Fishborg Blaster. I'm assuming that's for Ab Zero, but they don't seem to show it. That's fine. Moray agreed now, but the Frog's back, drawn to Reckless, Flip Flop and Swap Frog. 1-for-1 pitch the Flip Flop, summon the Substitute. Then they're going to pitch the Swap Frog for the Fishborg. Do you do that here? You haven't normal summoned. You could normal summon the Swap Frog, dump a Treeborn Frog and then bounce it back. So, okay, well, this could get immediately punished if Aussie wants to play it that way, and I would assume they do. So, Substitute, pitch the, pitch the Fishborg, and now they're going to get huge punish by the Orange Light from Celestia. Puts them back onto just Future Fusion. I'm going to set the Reckless. They have... yeah, they also have enough to make the pot live. Okay. I'm not a Frog player, so someone might have to inform me if this is correct, but I'm pretty sure the play was to normal summon the Swap Frog. And I'm also pretty sure the play now is to Halve Avarice, considering you haven't even normal summoned yet. Okay. So going to Heavy Storm for the Future Fusion and the Reckless. Force them to activate the Reckless. Lila going to get in for 17. Going to set the Beckoning. Go to end phase. Wow, they hit the Wolf and the Lila, so that is a JD completely live now. The Wolf on field. And a Beckoning. Oh, I think this one's over. Set Dupe Frog and pass. Yeah, Beckoning pitch. Yeah. Doesn't even want to see what the other card would have been. Yeah, because it's just Celestia Pop. Yeah, they've just got too much. Okay, going into game 2, so Goat Smurf going to go first. Opening hands are Torrential, Heavy Storm, Fishborg, Avarice, Gauze, and another Fishborg. And then Aussie's got Honest, Raikou, Beckoning, Book of Moon, and Lila. So let's see how this one goes. So Smurf's just going to set one of the Fishborgs and the Torrential. Okay. I'm just thinking, what happens if you draw into Moray? Yeah, I mean, you want the Fishborg in the grave. It's probably fine. They set the Raikou and the Book. Draws into the Moray. Okay. Yeah, they're just passing over. I mean, it's very unlikely you draw into that card. But equally, like, I was kind of expecting it could be swap or anything like that, and then, you know, more would be online. But this is fine still, I think. Raikou gonna mill 3. Normal summon the Lila and play into the TT. That Raikou mill was terrible. Foolish charge and a recharge. So important to recognise the Honest is a fairy here, so they do still have Orange Light online. and a book. So they're probably feeling pretty smug right now. Moray going to put back the Blaster and the Unifrog. Join to Treeborn, the very loyal Unifrog and a Duke Frog. Set the Treeborn and pass it over. Frog's really struggling here with their opening hand and not really seeing any combo pieces together. And normal summon the Jane and get over the Treeborn. Jane is just really good in this match because effectively it can get over a set dupe. Decides to set the call. Head to end phase. Wow, all the mills this game for Aussie have been terrible so far. So Treeborn's going to come back now. They're going to go with the Heavy Storm. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I thought for a second this was a Beckoning. It's not. It's a Call of the Haunted, so that's fine. It's going to get rid of both. Normal summon Unifrog. Pitch Blaster to summon Blaster going in for an Armory Arm. Okay, I'm confused again. Oh, it puts Avarice online, right? Okay, which they don't do. What was the point in making the Armory Arm? Just to crash with the Jane? I don't think that's right. Again, not a Frog player. That just doesn't feel right. So, Aussie going to get in for 3k here. Drop the Gauze on the Jane. Set the Beckoning. Wow, Mills. Necro Garden and Wolf there. Now it's, now the Mills are definitely getting better. Summons the Wolf. Treeborn going to come out again now. Set the Gauze to attack. Yeah, get over the Arcus. Get over the Wolf. Set the Duke Frog and pass it over. Yeah, what were you doing here? You can Beckoning and get the Honest back. The Garroth would also be strong enough to be over the token. And then the Jane could go into the... You know, if you're playing against Frogs, I guess you just always assume it's a set dupe. Even just putting the Honest back in hand with Orange Light would help against effects. But they're choosing just to hold it. I guess it's recharge, so... You kind of want to actually get the recharge off. 2 mills there, a Wolf again. Wow. Okay, Aussie's mills are really picking up now. Opponent picks up the Salvage, that's good. Yeah, the Unifrog is going to apply some pressure here. Going to force them to activate it. Oh, or the Necro. Yeah, apologies, I completely forgot they had the Necro. Yeah, I mean the Unifrog is a lot of pressure here because getting them to, you're forcing them to activate the Beckoning there would be quite telling. Then again, would you rather just Beckoning and pick up an Honest and stop all the attacks? Yeah, interesting choice of plays. The thing is, if they draw into a Light Swarm now and the recharge goes off, then everything's fine. That's what you wanted ideally, and you've still got the Beckoning down. Okay, so Frog's going into an Armory Arm here. And then equipping it to the Gauze, I assume. Oh wow, yeah, so they did do that. They picked up the Aaron. Wow, drew into the Lumina and the Honest. Okay, the mills weren't good, but the draws were fantastic. Okay, choosing to Beckoning right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they've got both Honests in grave. Yeah, why not? I mean, that's going to be game. 2 Honests over the Gauze. They're only on 2900, so that's it. Yeah, yeah. And Ghost Smurf has seen enough. I still question, I mean, even now, I know Treeborn's effective But I think you recognise you're in a bit of a bad spot there, and I think you probably play the Avarice a turn or two prior. Your engine's kind of not on anyway because you're not seeing enough pieces, and I feel like putting this back, maybe drawing into like a Substitute, that would have been enough. Yeah, some interesting plays from Goatsmith. Again, not a frog player. Guy's in the top 100 for a reason. So I'm sure he knows what he's doing, but maybe I just don't see the lines. And then Kristya-Sworn, yeah, started with some really unfortunate mills, but that really picked up, and then the two wolves just kept putting on the pressure, and leading for this very dumb double honest play, taking home for the win. So Kristya-Sworn winning, or Kristya-Sworn Fairy, sorry, winning 2-0 there against Frogs.